Resident Evil 4. This is a very good survival horror game that I played almost a year ago on my channel. After I finished my first run through of the game, I've been doing all the challenges the game offers for some fun achievements. These include beating the game when barely using any heals, only using a handgun, and only taking a couple of hours. While scrolling through the list one day, there was one challenge that caught my eye. Professional Agent. Beat the game on professional mode in a new game. To put it in simpler terms, I need to start from scratch and take on the hardest difficulty Resident Evil 4 has to offer. Naturally, I wanted to complete this challenge as soon as I saw it. But then another thought popped into my head. Why not make a video documenting the entire process? I mean, the YouTube algorithm supports suffering, so if I put myself through a hard challenge like this, my views are almost guaranteed to go through the roof. I will be able to try out a new kind of video on my channel and make entertaining content. Yeah. And so, after lots of trials and tribulations, allow me to formally welcome you to Resident Evil 4's Professional Mode. So before we get started, I'm going to lay out some ground rules so you understand how I'm going about this. Number 1, the game must be beaten on the hardest difficulty. As the title suggests, I'm going to run through the game on Professional, which is the hardest difficulty in the game for a couple of reasons. Aside from every enemy being tough as nails, the parry mechanic is limited to perfect parries, meaning that in order to properly execute a parry, I need to utilize frame-perfect precision. The autosave feature is also disabled, meaning that every time I die, I get sent back to my last save point, which can lose a lot of progress if I'm not careful. Number 2, no bonus weapons. As you play through the game multiple times, you unlock very overpowered infinite ammo bonus weapons. As the game said, to properly complete the challenge, I'm not allowed to use these. And to go the extra mile, I'm not going to allow myself to sell them for extra money, meaning that they just have to sit in my storage until the run is over. And number 3, no speedrunning tricks. In the time I've spent playing, I've learned how to do a multitude of speedrunning strategies. These can be used to save time, get a cheeky kill on an enemy, or skip sections entirely. For the sake of the challenge's integrity, I'm not going to allow myself to use any of these exploits. But just to clarify, I won't count using the environment to fight or hitting bosses in their weak spots as exploits, as that's what the game wants you to do normally. Did that all make sense? Good. With that exposition dumped out of the way, let's get this show on the road. After watching Leon's latest brooding session, one of the police officers left to take a pee break, and I was off. I have no weapons and no money to upgrade said weapons. The only thing I was armed with was the knowledge that a bunch of superpowered ganados would try to tear my head off down the line. I went to the hunter's cabin where I showed off my karate expertise to a local and then found the body of the guy who took an unfortunately timed piss break. Turns out the ganado I kicked earlier was so impressed he came back for seconds and was also very prepared this time.
No fucking way.
Yeah! Take this! Are you fucking... Whoa, hold on! Are you serious? I just unloaded my whole clip into that guy! I escaped the hunter's cabin with no ammo and a slightly broken knife. And as I pressed forward, I was actually pretty surprised. I've heard the Professional was hard, but all it took to kill the ganados was a simple parry to roundhouse kick, which wasn't even that hard despite the perfect parry only rule. I have it on Professional, don't I? Seriously? This isn't bad whatsoever. I started to think Professional wasn't gonna be that bad. And then all of my hopes were swiftly crushed as soon as I entered the village. Jesus Christ! You're coming in from all sides. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wait! No. Woo! Wait, I can't. No! Get the fuck out! Ow! I'm dead from that? If the situation seems insurmountable, try running around until you find a way out. Thanks for the advice, game. I'll try doing that. Yep, 1 down. Just 18 more to go. Oh my god! How is this even possible? Yeah, this first fight was pretty bad. Are you kidding me? That guy just took a shotgun blast like it was nothing. Yep, light the cow on fire. Yeah, nice job. Roundhouse kicks for everyone. Yep, this is gonna fall down now. Oh! Pull this. All right, now go. I don't care that Fortnite updated. I have bigger problems at the moment. Keep on blowing everybody to bits. Oh, God.
Let's see you climb this.
Yeah, climb this, assholes. Take that, too. Oh! Oh, let's go! After an hour of seeing Leon cosplay as a Kit Kat, I had survived long enough by the miracle of hand grenades to hear the bingo bell ringing. And with the village headed off to their hourly sermon, my Resident Evil professional run had begun. Well, that positively sucked. When going after the large gear, you fight this giant cow dude who could be quite annoying to take out, but luckily for me, the environment provided a foolproof strategy to do so. It's that easy. It's that easy, isn't it? The battle outside the fishing lodge was difficult as well, but it wasn't nearly as hard as the village fight. That was probably because the Ganados were throwing sticks of dynamite like kids in a snowball fight. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt in the morning. After that, I went inside the lodge, slumped the guy guarding the door, and said hi to our resident gunslinging Spaniard. Big Man Beardo wanted to make introductions as well, although he was a tad bit more aggressive. Oh! Damn! Damn, World Star! And with the Plagas infecting Leon, the story of Resident Evil 4 had truly begun. I woke up in the factory basement alongside Luis, only to learn that the Ganados had stolen literally everything I own. This includes the cool-ass jacket, which I think might have been stolen out of jealousy. We were able to make our escape after playing with chains, and I got to see my number one homie, the Merchant. My next challenge was to fight my way through another crowded area and get a crank to open the door to the Chief's manor. So there I was, throwing myself at the Horde yet again. This time though, there were some explosive results. Meme huevo. Are you kidding me? It's like a fucking Michael Bay movie. Oh, ow. I want to get this. Oh, God. God, you have a thick ass skull. Oh my God, I thought I killed all of you. Oh! Hit the deck. Never mind. As you can see, Leon got vaporized quite a lot. Fortunately, I figured out that I could fight back by utilizing my own explosions. Oh wait, if I do this, I could drop the bridge on them, can't I? Oh, nice! Oh! Woohoo! My God! There's so many fucking explosions! Woo! There we go. There we go. Well, it took a while, but I managed to escape that area within an inch of my life. And so, using the crank, I was able to press onwards and start moving up to the Chief's manor. What the fuck? Yo, that guy just hit me with the fucking Mayweather. The 1-2 Mayweather combo. What the fuck, dude? Did I forget to save? I forgot to save, didn't I? Oh my God. Well, after another 30 minutes of trying to get past the Ganados once again, I finally got the crank and actually remembered to save this time. After that, I ran into everybody's favorite chainsaw lunatic, and I had a really fun idea where I would try to kill him by sticking him in a bear trap. No! To be fair, I never said it was a good idea. After running past Chainsaw Guy, I made it to the Chief's manor, I got the orb, went into the bedroom, got the key, said hi to Beardo, and passed out for the second time. I started off Chapter 3 by helping the dog purely because I knew it would help me later. Not at all because I feel the basic human emotion of empathy. When I got back to the town, I was attacked by some other dogs who I narrowly avoided by ducking into a house. Fuck, 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 fuck. Whoa! With my underdeveloped loadout, I knew there was no chance I was going to be able to take them in a fight. Instead, I went onto the rooftop and sniped the locked door that was blocking me from moving forward, thus allowing me to run through without any trouble. I made my way to the church only to find out that it was locked and that the key was on the other side of the lake. I desecrated some gravestones for extra money, and then fought my way through the next section utilizing some conveniently placed explosions, as well as the fact that the Ganados are about as dumb as a bag of bricks. Really? Your first instinct was to whip out another Molotov? As you were standing in a fire? These Ganados are something else, man. I also learned that flashbangs could absolutely devastate the local bird population, so I used that to get more money as well. Well, that got me a lot of money. I managed to get through the fish farm pretty easily as well. This was mainly due to me popping every head I saw like a pig in Angry Birds, and then stealth killing the big guy so I didn't have to worry about him in CQC. There were also a lot of snakes around, so I just had Leon eat them raw every single time he took a hit. Oh, that felt nice! Yeah, that clip had nothing to do with what I was just talking about, but I just thought it looked badass. I then stopped by the merchant to buy myself a TMP and a much needed case upgrade before hopping in a boat and going to the first major boss fight of this game, Del Lago. Oh, let's go! Yeah, fuck you! Eat spears! Whee! Oh, fuck! Sorry, that was on me. I'm a dummy. Yeah! Rah! Eat this, you overgrown salamander! Oh, he's missing. I'm gonna spin around all over the place until I see him. Yeah! Nice! Right in the mouth! Yeah! Get pooned, bitch! Woohoo! I keep hitting him in the mouth! You gotta stop jumping out of the water, my guy! What you doing? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, hell yeah! I don't even know why I described that as a major boss fight. That wasn't hard whatsoever. Okay, so I don't mean to brag, but on an earlier run, I did get the achievement for killing Del Lago without missing a single harpoon. So, yeah, he didn't stand a chance. Anyways, with Del Lago dead, Leon got a little weak in the knees and threw up blood from the parasite eating him from the inside out. Then he proceeded to pass out for the third time in a row. Chapter 4 introduces the tentacle heads, which are quite a problem because they could appear at random and are nigh impossible to kill with the guns I currently have. I would be fighting these guys as well as more Ganados while looking for the 2 heads that I needed to unlock the church. Before that though, I dumped all my weapons into storage and then single-handedly murdered an entire ecosystem of fish just to get some more money. Oh, that's so much, that's $20,000! While I was out on the lake, I made sure to grab the red 9 as well as the first head that I needed. It was pretty easy since there wasn't a single person defending it. I can't say the same about the other one though. The random mutations were definitely becoming a problem by this point, because half the time I killed somebody, they would just come back even more powerful than before. Ooh! Oh, come on, really? Like, you would think that blowing off somebody's head at point-blank range with a shotgun would kill them, but it doesn't. And I hate it. Thankfully, a bunch of the guys were actually really easy to kill, mainly since the idea of rational thinking was a foreign concept to them. You really just whipped out another one! You're literally standing in fire and you whipped out a bottle of flammable liquid, dummy! What did you think was gonna happen? Dummy! Why do they keep on lighting it? You took out another one again! You guys seriously don't learn, don't you? Okay, but serious question, why is this the 3rd time I've seen somebody light themselves on fire? Las Plagas will do a lot of things for you, but it will not fix your IQ, that's for sure. I managed to get the second head and then made my way back for the actual first major boss fight, El Gigante. Wait, no, I forgot to put the heads back. Oh my god, I always make this error. Right, I'm actually supposed to use the 2 heads on that altar and get the church crest. I somehow always forget to do that. See, I could have just saved like 5 minutes of my time, but I didn't do that. Anyways, now it's time for the boss fight.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, balls. Woo! Let's do this! Big boy! Take your bullets, you big baby! Ooh! Jesus, I did not think about that. This thing's gonna kill me in like 2 hits! Yo, occupado! Hey! Ah! I'm over here, idiot. Can you show me your lovely mug? And by lovely, I mean horrendously ugly. What the hell? Okay, so you got hops. I didn't know that. surprised those little legs can get your giant body off the ground. Yeah, there we go. Let's go, dog. Go after the dog. Dog, do something. Dog, what do you do? Ow, fucking hell. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm gonna shoot you right in both your butt cheeks. How does that sound? Nice, the reinforcements. Shoot him in the butt. Whoa! Dog, distract him, do your thing. Hold on, let me run over here. Maybe that'll trigger the next cutscene. Yeah, there we go. Get him! Locked and loaded. Oh, crud. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Nice, now we're cooking with gas. This is what I'm talking about. Nice! Another great sniper shot on the worm! Yeah! Oh, let's go! Down for the count, that's what I like to see. I gotta say, after toppling a Titan, I felt pretty good about myself. I mean, seriously, nothing could stop me. Not even this random dog outside the church. Ow! Crap, I did not mean to get killed there. Okay. Wait, does that put me back before the... Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Well, after killing El Gigante a second time, I finally made it to the church. I found Ashley as well as a break amongst all the chaos of this chapter. Unfortunately for us though, this break wasn't going to last much longer, and things were only going to get harder from here. Chapter 5 introduces what is probably the most annoying mechanic in Resident Evil history, that being the Ashley escorts. And just in case nobody remembers what that is, it means that aside from the huge waves of enemies I'm gonna have to fight, I also have to now worry about the well-being of an NPC. I honestly wasn't sure how to go about this at first. I tried everything from just running through the horde to holding my ground in the church, but everything ended in, well, death. Did I shoot her? How? I was eventually able to fight them off by yet again exploiting Molotovs, but the problem with Chapter 5 is that this was only a fraction of the enemies I was going to have to defeat. The way this works is that there are 3 sections of the town that you have to get Ashley through A-OK, and each one is ramping up in difficulty with harder enemies to fight. The second area specifically was a huge headache for me, mainly since there was a treasure I wanted to get for extra money. Naturally, collecting it is damn near impossible since there's a hammer brute that kills me in a single hit like Shao Kahn on crack. Ow! Oh my god! It also didn't help that the enemies just seemed to really hate Ashley for some reason. What the fuck? The good news is that I found a way to exploit Ashley to get some temporary invincibility. Oh! Okay. Well, that works. Using that trick, I was able to get the treasure as well as kill the hammer guy for an extra sapphire. Ugh. Is he dead? Yes! Yes! Dead and double caked up. By the way, if anybody is wondering why I decided to go toe-to-toe with an enemy that could one-shot me using extremely underpowered weapons, it's because money is always tight on this difficulty. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, the last area thankfully didn't take as long. This was mainly due to the brute this time not having a hammer. Also, getting your ass kicked by a brute for an hour straight will definitely give you the experience to make sure that this kind of thing never happens again. I got an antique pipe, I met up with my homie the merchant, I met up with my less important homie Luis, cause let's be honest, nobody can ever compare to the godsend that is the merchant. And then I prepared myself both in-game and mentally for what is probably going to be one of the hardest challenges in this entire run, the cabin fight. Okay, first thing I need to do is I need to barricade the windows. Okay, how much stuff is there? How much stuff is there? Fuck, they're getting through! Yeah, coño! Yeah, you too. Board up this window over here. There's like a strategy to this. You gotta board up certain windows. Then that way we can hang out in this corner and not have to worry about anybody. Fuck! Here comes the next fucking wave, goddamn! Okay, grenade right in the middle of them. Woo! Oh! The quadruple roundhouse. Fucking legendary. Fuck! Oh! Oh god! They just don't fucking stop coming! Ooh! Damn, bro, you okay? Oh, damn it. Keep on going. Keep on going. Kick out that ladder. Ow. Dude's hit me with a triple haymaker. How am I supposed to stay focused during that? It's really hard to stay focused when Luis is yelling at me to fucking stay focused every 10 seconds. Do you know how annoying that shit gets? How did all of that miss? Thanks. I feel like it was really overkill, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Dude, they just don't fucking stop. No, I'm trying to kill all the guys around you. It's a different thing. This is too fucking much. This is way too fucking much. Ugh. Oh, shit. This is the guy I was worried about. I'm playing it like a bitch. I'm gonna shit on here. What? What? Where'd he come from? Ah! Come on, come on. I'm running around in circles. I'm getting so far. I'm so far. Please, please, please tell me that's it. Tell me that's it. Tell me that's it. Yes! Yes! Woo! Holy shit, there's no way I just did that! I literally sat down to start chapter 5 and I've been playing this game for 3 hours. Just dying no matter what. Oh my god! Oh my god, I did it! I fucking did it! Oh my god! Yeah, if you couldn't tell by my celebration, I spent way too long trying to beat this, but finally I had conquered one of the hardest chapters in the entire game. And it only took me 2.5 hours with... Wait, how many times did I die? 66 deaths? What the actual fuck, man? Well, at least the next chapter shouldn't be as hard. Oh, wait. Chapter 6 consists of the Great Escape from the village. The only obstacle is that the entire town is willing to do whatever it takes to keep Ashley and Leon from getting out of there. Here's a good example. Fortifying a canyon that Ashley and I are then forced to go through. Every single time I got noticed while sneaking around, there would be a mob of Ganados descending on me within seconds. I also had to deal with another brute that took half of my ammunition to kill like a level 100 Blissey. I ended up using a death loop strategy to get past this barricade. I would see what works, see what doesn't work, die, and then try again with the most optimal route. I also got lucky with enemies going after Ashley compared to Leon, allowing me to knife them in the back for an easy kill. When I got to the next area, I dispatched the 2 guards that were there and then picked the entire area clean of all the treasure, bullets, and heals I can find. While looking around, I also found a back door, which was extremely helpful because in order to get the crank handle that you needed to move forward, you have to fight this. Oh, Jesus Christ. To fight the Chainsaw Sisters, I used the door I found to escape the basement and get onto the higher platforms of the arena. The space up there was pretty tight, which funneled all of the enemies into one giant cluster, allowing me to use the 4 hand grenades that I had somehow picked up in the last 10 minutes. Huddle up, people! Huddle up! Have a blast! Yeah! For the love of God, just stay down, woman! Oh, I'm out of knives. That's a problem. That's even worse! Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for you fucks. I'm ready. Bring it on! Bring it on! Oh shit, here they come! There we go, there's one! Oh shit! Yes, there we go, that's the other one! It's your one fucking method of attack. Now stand in the flames and burn. Receive your hellfire, your damnation. I have no idea why I got biblical at the end, but I was able to get the crank and move onwards with Ashley, and we were right there. The exit was in our sights. And then Mendez decided to take matters into his own hands. Let me remind you that in his current state, this guy is physically unstoppable. So we were left with only one option. Run. Okay, Ashley, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ashley, just stop screaming and keep running. Jesus Christ! Just go! Oh, jeez. Ashley, move it or lose it. You're about to go up in flames. All right. This is the last challenge before I can escape the village. AKA the part where things get ugly. Uh-oh! Stab him. And that broke the knife? God damn! Okay. Just go up. Now just start unloading. Unloading into him. Woo! I hate that eye on his back. It looks weird and creepy. Which is exactly what they're trying to make in a Resident Evil boss. And there goes my knife. Wow! How many shotgun blasts can you take, dude? Okay, you dead? You dead? I don't have a knife. That's unfortunate. I can still do damage to you, though. Dodged it. Gotta try harder than that. Okay, I guess that's trying harder. Whoa! What kind of attack was that? Nope. Ugh, get me away from your lower half. It looks strange. Wow, this first phase is hard. I don't think I saw that coming. Nice! There we go. This is when it gets hard, isn't it? Here's where we really have some fun. Everything's on fire. That's a big problem. Okay, I'm gonna get onto the top floors. Do I have any more heals? Okay, I have this. You know what? That'll suffice. If I kill him now, that'd be great. If I die, I can at least use the future experience on future runs. Bombs? Thank you! Whoa! Okay. Out of the way. Duck and dodge. Duck and dip. Whoa, that was a mix-up. What? Ooh, nice. Oh wait, I don't have any weapons and stuff. Here, I could probably do this. That's like effective, right? Yeah, pop you right in that disgusting ass weak spot. How the hell did that not hit me? Oh! Oh, first try! Woohoo! Holy shit, after the cabin fight, I really expected that to take ooh. I have no idea how I did it, but I managed to beat Mendez on my first try. It was a brutal fight, don't get me wrong, but I was victorious. A literal toe stub away from death, I limped out of the slaughterhouse and finally escaped the village, only to walk into a place that was so much worse. Welcome to the castle, the site of all of my suffering for the next 12 hours. The next place I have to go is the courtyard. Luis is going to meet me there at the end of the chapter to get some medicine to stop my growing infection. We're on a time limit right now, so I really hope that we can actually get the medicine sometime soon, and not 4 chapters down the line. I got a good look at the castle defenses, and then bombed a bunch of guys that literally just exist to be a set piece and pose no threat to me whatsoever. The game also introduces a new type of mutation in this chapter. You would think that these guys are going to be a lot more difficult to deal with than the tentacle heads, but all you have to do is shoot them in the mouth a couple of times and they're dead. It's easy as that. I had to fight my way through the castle's catapult defenses next. Even though there was actual fire being rained down on me, I found out that the best way to handle it was actually to move slowly and take my time. I also took advantage of some conveniently placed explosives that were right next to the catapults. To be honest, the main problem of this section actually didn't come from the catapults. It came from the enemies, once again, really hating Ashley.
Ashley!
Are you fucking with me?
Ashley!
God damn it!
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome.
Oh my god. Ashley keeps on getting hit in the face with cannonballs. I blasted through the main gate with the power of the Founding Fathers and then picked up the Stingray from the merchant. Aside from just being a better sniper overall, the Stingray is going to be a critical gun for completing the later stages of the game, but we're gonna get back to that later. I then ran into everybody's favorite senile Oompa Loompa, Ramon. I was also introduced to even more enemies, ones that now used shields and giant weapons. I then had to deal with a Garrador for the first time, who are some of the toughest enemies in the game, and he's dead. Moving on. I solved a couple of puzzles, jumped across a chandelier, and then Ramon taunted me over the speaker system. So naturally, I blew out his eardrums. The next room I had to go through, as far as I know, is regarded as one of the most infamous rooms in Resident Evil history, the Water Hall. If you don't know, the Water Hall is a multi-stage mini-gauntlet where you fight several large waves of enemies. I dealt with the first crowd the same way I've dealt with a lot of things so far. Improvisation. Ashley, book it! Move it or lose it! Hey Ashley, keep going this way. You're still on the ground, aren't you? Where did that guy come from? Jeez, do you guys just all like this one hallway in particular? Drop the shield, Steve Rogers. It's not gonna do you any good. The bottom floor was a little more difficult, mainly since all of the enemies were hard-coded to mutate upon death. Lucky for me, I knew this in advance. So before jumping down, I sniped all their heads off to bring out the squigglies. Then I threw a flash grenade on the ground and killed them all in one shot. The next section was the part that I was really worried about. Ashley and I had to split up between 2 floors to raise a bridge. We're going to be separately attacked by cultists, and I need to defend both myself and her in the ultimate test of multitasking. After some failures, I learned I could use a flashbang to momentarily stun everyone around me, allowing me to go full American Sniper on everyone that was going after Ashley. There were some close calls for sure, but I protected Ashley with only a couple of bullets left. We moved towards the courtyard to get Louise's medicine, and oh shit, she turned evil.
Wait!
And there she goes. Well, time to spend a whole chapter catching up to her.
Shit.
I began the chapter by continuing my spree of environmental terrorism. Stabbing fish, shooting birds' nests, and plucking beetles off the wall, all in the name of profit. But this time, it's definitely worth it because I'm now able to unlock the body armor. This cute little vest acts as a repairable shield, allowing me to take exactly 1.27 more punches without dying than I could before. I then interrupted a weekly cultist congregation. At first I was pretty quiet, but then I went full Phantom of the Opera and dropped the chandelier on a couple of dudes. I also had to deal with these robed leader guys for the first time. They're pretty tough because they can make enemies mutate automatically. Thankfully, somebody decided it was a good idea to bring bombs to the weekly sermon. I then got to meet the absolute legend herself, Ada the Wong Wong, and solve a quick escape room. Because who doesn't like puzzles? Right? And right after that, I was introduced to Nightmare Fuel. You know, because there aren't enough new guys I need to worry about. I was then taken to the outer walls of the castle, where I would have to complete the most tedious set of puzzles in the entire game. I also struggled with a lack of ammo in this section, which led to the grand epiphany that my knife could be used as an actual weapon and not just a parry mechanism. And by God, I used it. Once I got to the top of the walls though, that was a different story entirely. Ow! Wonderful! You look ugly.
Another one.
I'm hiding though. Hiding! Oh my God! You guys want to come close to me? No? Ooh, nice! Okay. Survey the situation. Where do I go? Jesus Christ. Okay, I go this way. Oh, that guy got fucking obliterated! Nice! Did I just shoot the arrow out of the air? Oh, kick ass, man. Ooh! Yeesh! I'm like a fucking mouse compared to this thing. Where the hell did you come from? You just slid down that shit like a firefighter.
Get ready.
Nice! Now that I escaped from the Gigante, I got to meet up with a freshly traumatized Ashley. She was pretty down in the dumps, but I'm not because we are halfway through the challenge. 8 chapters done and 8 more to go. We are going strong. I'm getting stronger, faster, and better with every Ganado I strike down. And at this point, the only way to go is through to the end. I'm gonna cure Leon and take down this cult by any means necessary. And also cure Ashley, because she is here as well. All on the hardest difficulty of the game. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Yeah, I really hate to be the guy to split things into 2 parts, but this video is really long and I still have some work to do in the second half. I just couldn't wait to put this out there, and I'm already pretty far into the second half, so it shouldn't take too long to finish the rest. I'll also post a full version with the 2 parts stitched together after I've finished everything, for the people who really want to watch it in one swoop like some kind of giant movie, and not because I'm trying to exploit the YouTube algorithm. So, stay tuned, I guess? Don't worry, my suffering is far from over.